We had an error installing a package because we had a dependency problem here. There is a package, the limited that is not present in our system, so we can't install the application. Well, how can we solve that by hand? Because in the future we won't be solving this by hand, but it's important for you to know how to manage these low-level problems. Here, the first thing I'm going to show you is how to get information about the packages on the system. This is done with dpkg using the the list option. List options shows all the packages installed on the system. We have hundreds of thousands of packages installed. That is the usual way that Linux system works. And here, the information we have here is we have this code here, the name of the package, the version of the package, the architecture, and some description of the package. This first column tells us two things. It has two characters. The first is the desired state of the package, and A means that we want this package to be installed on the system. The second tells us the current state of the system. If we have an A, it means that the package is installed on the system. So what we have here is in almost all the cases is two A's because we want the package installed and the package is installed. But if we take a look to the TeamViewer line, for example, with I don't know if this works. Here, I'm going to put this on the top. Here we have a different character here. We want this package installed, but we have a U. A U, you don't need to know to memorize this. A U means that the package has been, we have extracted all the files of the package. What the package is, it's still not working because something failed. If everything had gone okay, then we will have these two characters here, but we have a problem. So this is the desired state, but we don't have the desired state. Okay, why this package failed? Well, this failed because we need another package on the system. So we need to install this package previously to finish the installation of the application. We need to find the package somewhere. That's not easy sometimes. We won't be doing this by hand in the future, but here, for example, this is the download page for this package, the library we need. And here we need to find our distribution and pick the right architecture here. So I have the file and I will try to download this. Okay, so I've been able to find the download here, the download link at last. I've downloaded this to the same directory where we had the TeamViewer application package. So I'm going to have some information. I'll get some information about this. Okay, and in this case, the library depends. Well, this is a library. We have more or less the same information as before, and this library depends on another two libraries, but in this case I have them installed on the system. So I'm going to install this package, and with super user privileges, and in this case it's working and everything went okay. So now I have the application installed on the system. And then I need to finish the installation of TeamViewer. We can do that with another option that is configure. With that, we can launch the configuration of the application. In this case, it will, I need super user privileges, so alt orders. In this case, it will check that now we have all the required libraries and it has finished the installations. So if we query the state of the package again, now the package is installed properly and we will be able to run the application. As you can see, this is not an easy process to find all the dependencies of a package, find the link, install them. You can have the dependencies, can also have another dependencies. It's a very, very difficult and long process. So you need to know all this, but um, there is another system that will help us to automatize this process.